There we go. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Let's see. Looks like everything's working okay. So it took a minute to load there, so I ended up being like a minute or two late here. But everything else seems to be going good. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday, good week. Hopefully we're about to make it better. So first I want to go over a couple of things. I've seen a couple of questions. Phase 1, Infinite Funds Phase 1. As I told some people in some chats, about 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, somewhere in there, I got the invoice for the server. It was due again, $555. So with phase 1 not moving, I made a backup of the server. That way, we can reload anytime we want. And I shut the server down rather than pay the $555 because, like I said before, we got to replace the funds that were lost in the credit card scams, all that crap that went on. So once we have built back up some of that, then I will bring the server back live. I'm not stopping payment on the domain name and stuff like that. So that stuff I've still got. I made a backup of the server. So I've got that. So all I have to do is, reinitialize payment with the server and just upload the backup, and we'll be back online with phase 1. So like I said, as soon as we have the funds replaced, then that's when that'll happen. As many know, we launched Infinite Funds paid to click program. It started out okay, but we do have a lot more clickers than we have advertisers. So we're working on turning that around. We have multiple different things in place that I've been working on. So right now, Infinite Funds paid to click. Let me see here. It's got, I think, about 1,700 members total. Okay, only about 802, I think. Matter of fact, I can tell. 1 second here. Hopefully that still shows me on the camera. Let me see. Manage members. Paid members. So as many know, the pay to click program, it's free to join. Now people can pay the $7.50 to join the crowdfunding section of it, which we call the structured level share program. So what that does, that puts them in so they get paid 7 levels deep on a company force matrix. So the free members that join, they can click on ads and get paid per ad they click on. Now, before they can withdraw money, they have to upgrade to a paid membership, which puts them and keeps our company force matrix growing. So that allows that structured level share program to grow for everybody. So let me see. So we are currently at, let's see, 743 paid members. So depending on where you're at in there, like if you can tell you're at level 1, whatever, in the dashboard it tells you what level you are. If it says you're, level 1 or, even level 0, if you haven't got your 3 under you yet, watch the totals that I'm telling you when I do updates, when I tell you how many paid members are in it. Because if you take that and divide it, by 3, take 3 times 3 times 3, keep going. 3, 9, 27, 81, and so forth. you can kind of figure out where you're at in there and how many people before the next level. Like right now we have, like I said, 743 paid members or something like that. And I believe the next level change for the admin, which is at the very top for the admin account, is around just over 2,000 members, paid members. So other people will level up because the legs will grow, but the admin, it's the whole system. So it's waiting on the next level to be completely full. But there's lots of legs in there. So, but like I said, that the PTC program came to, slow down a lot, came to kind of almost a halt. Matter of fact, right now it is halted, only because we have a lot more clickers than we have advertisers. Part of the stuff that I'm working on for that is we're proud to announce that Internet Wealth for You, IW for You, whatever you want to call it, it is ready. We are prepared to launch it. Actually, all day today, I've been setting up settings on the live server. I've still got it in test payment mode, so nobody can join. It won't allow payments to go through. So once I take it out of that mode, then it will allow people to join. Now, for all those people that, I know there's only like 6 people on here right now, but I know we have a lot of members that'll watch this later and things like that. So if Internet Wealth for You is something that you're looking at for your business opportunity, whatever, if you email market and things like that, if that's something that you're looking into, keep in mind who invited it, Infinite Funds, phase 1, phase 2, the pay to click program. If you have, people that, upline that you follow, that brought you in, that helped you, let them join, get their link, join from them. I'm not trying to take anybody's downlines, things like that. I want people to make money. So, definitely when we launch, which will be hopefully tomorrow, maybe Friday. So I'm trying to figure out the best time to launch because we have people all over the place. So with Internet Wealth for You, we've been testing and testing and testing, and the servers are good. We've load server, tested the server. We loaded in a total of 247,000 members through the, we had a bot doing it, and it was creating ads. It was doing everything from multiple accounts at one time. It wasn't affecting the server at all, so we're okay there. And we do have, with the Internet Wealth for You, we have, that server is being maintained to where if anything happens to it, there's maintenance guys that are on call all the time that will be on it and working on it as soon as anything happens to it. So we don't have to worry about being down for long periods of time, things like that. If it's, if we get to an amount of members that starts to weigh heavy on the server, then we will up the server to a higher speed, a bigger server. So, so we tested multiple servers with the test to do the load testing to know where we could be at. The first server we're starting at, I think, handles up to 10,000 members. Once we get halfway there, we will upgrade to the next server that handles, I don't know, 100,000, something like that. So, and we can go all the way up to a server that technically has infinite amount of members. It's rated not even to go to it until you have a minimum of 2.4 million or something like that. That's the biggest server. Of course, that one's like $5,000 a month, but that's why it'll be a while before we ever go there. We'll need those members to pay for that. So, But the one thing that I am doing for people that join Internet Wealth for You is we're going to build the PTC platform as well. The ads, Internet Wealth for You has email marketing. You can bulk email thousands and thousands of people. You can build your own custom lead capture pages. So you have lead capture pages, bulk email, and advertising. The advertising, it shows a banner at the top of a page, and then a full-size ad, and then it shows 4 square ads at the bottom of a web page. If you're looking on a phone, obviously it's the banner, full-size ad, and then there's ad after ad, the 4 smaller ads. So obviously the cheaper packages come with, the small ads at the bottom of the page. Then the higher you increase your package, the more you get on advertising. The advertising will not only be on the ad page that our members will be looking at, because they're going to want to see their ads once they posted, things like that. But also they're going to be put on Google Ads, Facebook, through Facebook ads, Instagram ads. There's going to be a bunch of different websites we're going to be running those ads on to be able to get stuff seen, to get people's ads seen, opportunities seen, to try to help everybody out. We're also going to, in the beginning, we're going to take every ad that is put into Internet Wealth for You is going to get so many clicks in the pay-to-click program, to Infinite Funds pay-to-click program. So every time an ad's put in, we'll be putting that into the pay-to-click program to share it with the pay-to-click, so that even gets you more clicks outside of Internet Wealth for You, other than just the ads that are being ran to Google and all those other programs. So let me think. What else do we need to go over? If you have any questions, let me know. I believe I can see chat. I think. I seen Melanie say hi earlier, but I haven't seen anybody say anything since. So if somebody's on that has chat, that is watching this on YouTube and can see chat or whatever, say something in the chat so I know I can see it, because I seen Melanie's before we started, and since then I haven't seen anybody say anything. I'm trying to think what else. Yes, Jerry. And I'm glad you asked that, because now I know I can see chat. So Internet Wealth for You is designed where you can build a capture page. That way you can share that page with people. You can put an ad up on the ad view page, and you can even link it to your lead page, or you can link it to your other opportunity, whatever. You can link it to your lead page, whatever. If somebody clicks on that ad, it would take them to where you linked it to. So then if you built a capture page, they can fill out the form, and that comes into your leads, and you can put it into you can choose what contact list it goes into, depending on how many contacts list you have based on what package you have. So once you put it into those, then you can schedule emails to any of those that you want. So yes, that's it is designed to get leads. Of course, leads are based on the email right now is not set up 100% as an autoresponder. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but not the way I want it. It's going to be, we're going to add things to it. Right now you can bulk email, you can schedule emails, so you can use that as our autoresponder, to where you can schedule an email to be sent to one of your list on a certain day of the month or whatever, in a week. Then you can set up a second email to be sent to a certain contact list on a different day of the week, so you can set up multiple emails to go to one list on a set time. So in that aspect, it's an autoresponder. The kind of autoresponders I'm looking at, I want to have them, we're going to have them change some things later and add in a couple of features. There's other things I want to add too, but that's one of the things I do want to check. Yes, Jerry, you can. You can upload leads. You can download your leads. So upload, download, whatever you got to do. You can upload them from anywhere, as long as it's in CSV form. Usually what I do is I go in, when I was doing testing, what I did is as soon as I made my thing, I went in, created a contact list, because you got to name a contact list. Then I added a lead to it, and I just added myself, okay? And then I downloaded the CSV file of my leads, well, which was their only one. But when I downloaded it, now I could see the way that it expected it to be, like name, whether it wants first name and last name separate or first name and last name together. I could see how it wanted things. So then I knew how to separate my list, or reorganize my list to be able to upload it and make it easy. Yeah, I do have a couple recommendations for getting bulk leads. So I'll get those, because that's kind of what I'm doing right now with, like today with Internet Wealth for You. I've been trying to set up all the little things, like in the news, there's a news section that I can update at any time. So I put in a welcome thing in there. So when people, first log in or first join, they can go to the news. They'll see welcome to Internet Wealth for You with a little information. I'm going to also work on making a couple little how-to videos, put them in the news section. Some things like that. I've been going through and checking a bunch of little settings, just stuff that I can change on the admin side, to make sure everything's right and ready. So I'll look for the recommendations of buying leads too. I have one site that I used to use that works pretty well, especially if you have somebody else that wants leads too, because if they join under you, it doubles the amount you get, things like that. So, and they give you daily leads every day. So I will pull that up and find those and get that stuff in there for you. But as far as that goes, I mean, I think the pricing on Internet Wealth for You is priced well. I've looked around. I know there's some free programs out there, but the free programs usually don't allow unlimited things. They don't allow the amounts that we're allowing. So I tried to stay at a really reasonable price. As far as I kind of targeted like the bulk email, because that's probably, when it comes to looking at outside companies to be able to send bulk emails, that's one of the most expensive things of the services that Internet Wealth for You offers. So I don't think it's too loud. Those prices, I mean, I try to stay pretty well, not competitive with them, just way below them. So we try to price it right, and if somebody thinks we're too high, we're open to information from people and things like that. Like I said, as soon as we launch, we'll be just launching. Internet Wealth for You will be brand new. We want to make this a company that stays forever, that has no end. So we do look at the future of adding new things. There's other systems out there that cost more than Internet Wealth for You, but they have a lot more. So a lot of them also, limit on things and stuff like that. So, and our limits are higher, a lot higher. So, but that's why we're priced low. And when we add new features and new services that we're looking into, we don't want to raise our prices at all. So we want to stay where we're at. That's why we kind of built it around the email side, because email affects our server cost, how many emails are sent. So that's where our prices kind of got focused at, as far as saving capture pages and ads. Other than running the ads, we pay for the running the ads in Google and things like that. So for the ad page, but other than that, the email is the biggest cost to Internet Wealth for You. So we based our prices around that, and stayed well below other bulk email programs. Let's see. Good questions. Thank you, Jerry. But yeah, I don't know if I finished what I was saying about the autoresponder and stuff, because I would like to, when we start changing some things or adding new features, one feature I'd like to have added to the email is to be able to plan out, have like email 1, email 2, email 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, however many you want, and be able to just say, this set of emails is going to a contact list, it's being sent every 5 days or every 4 days, or, one email, then the next email, and keep going, or every day. Right now it's set to where you have to do the emails individually and you can schedule them. Then you have to do the next one and schedule it. So it still works the same, but I think it's easier the other way. So that's one feature I want to add. I'd like to add a video editing program. I'd like to add a picture editing program to be able to add text, change pixel size. I'd like to add a bunch of services to the program as time goes, but we got to grow and we got to put get money built up to where we can pay for those things to be added. And our programmers are great. The system's built to where they can add it on the fly. They'll build it outside of the server, and then they can plop it in one morning. All of a sudden, we'll wake up different services and features in the program, so they won't have to shut it down or anything. So other than that, now like people that are online, when an update happens, obviously they would have to probably refresh, or they wouldn't see it until they went to another screen, so the page reloaded and stuff. Then they would see new features. But we're probably a little ways off from adding features unless we grow huge in the first week or so, or month. But our goal here is to focus on Internet Wealth for You, build it. Like I said, I'm going to take ads from Internet Wealth for You and I'm going to load in clicks into the pay-to-click program. So everybody that's in Internet Wealth for You is going to get free advertising, not only from the ad page that comes with Internet Wealth for You, but also the going to get free clicks from the pay-to-click program and stuff like that. So let's see, OTOs. I gotta think. OTOs. What is an OTO? I'm having a brain blank. Oh, one-time offer. Well, I'm talking to the programmer today about some stuff because I wanted to work in a lifetime discount to members, but I don't see it in the settings when I've been working through it today. So I've sent him a message, and going to ask. I don't know if maybe I might just have to build another package that isn't shown on the website. To see if maybe that's how it works. And change the price myself and stuff like that. So I am looking at that. We'll see. I know eventually one of the other services I want to add is to be able to send messages to, like text messages to phones and things like that. But those will have to be, obviously people have to have money on their account to send text messages, and it'll be like a penny a message or something. So kids. But yeah, the as far as service or the joining and things like that, as far as the prices, monthly price and stuff like that, I'm still working on talking to the programmer about, where my discount is for my people that join early on. So I wanted to be able to do like a lifetime guaranteed price, like discounted price for like my first 1,000 members. That way it allows us to grow quickly. The faster we can grow, the faster we can add new features and new updates, and the faster we can put bigger ads out and things like that. So yeah, I am looking into that, and we'll see if they don't. If they didn't add it in, I think I'll just, like I said, I'll have to add a package and allow special pricing and do it that way. So other than that, sorry guys, kids are talking a little bit. So other than that, do you have any other questions, Jerry? I'm assuming like most of the other people are either watching this on the .com site or somewhere, on their phone. They can't get to the chat, but okay. So keep in mind, I've been working on this all day, trying to set it up. I'm going to talk to the programmer here after a while. Hopefully, if everything's ready to go, I'm hoping, I'll probably, even if we can launch tomorrow, I probably won't make it a huge public deal. It'll be more of like a soft launch. It'll go to our Facebook group. It just won't go out in an ad yet. That way, our people that have been with us and followed us for a while could get in. They can bring their teams in, things like that, build up their downline stuff, and we'll officially launch maybe on Saturday or something. That way, ads start going out and we start bringing in a lot of people, and hopefully that gives all of our team leaders and stuff time to talk to their teams and get their teams, to use it, things like that. So, we don't want people seeing ads and joining the system, then find out their upline from whatever opportunity they're in is using us too, and their upline missed out on that opportunity to make a monthly income from that downline in this program as well. So, I don't, like I said in the beginning, I'm not trying to take anybody's downline. I want to, allow people to bring in theirs. So if you joined our programs and you're watching this and you have people that you came in under, talk to them. See if they're joining Internet Wealth U so you can join under them. If they're not, then you're welcome to use the link that we share as well. So other than that, I am going to end this stream here in a second. I would try to update midday tomorrow or so, just to kind of let everybody know where we're at and how soon it'll be. Like I said, I'm kind of looking at possibly, tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, like probably about this time tomorrow or something. So just depends. Like I said, I've got to get some how-to videos made, things like that. Make sure all my settings are set up, and that's it. So thanks, Jerry. I'm looking forward to it too. I haven't been able to send out a mass email yet, and I'm waiting for this program to do it. So I want to thank everybody for following us as long as they have, and we're going to take this program to the next level and build up the ones we previously started and didn't have much luck with. And we'll turn them into luck. So thank you, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.